Hey, what's going on, guys? Dan Darrow here with another Options and Play video update. First off, want to say thanks to all of you that stuck around last night. We tackled quite a bit in our option session last evening, and among other things, we spent quite a bit of time going over just like all the recent developments and how that kind of impacts our trading biases going forward, right? And the way we left it off, it was, obviously it's a kind of a fluid situation. Things are still developing. The volatility is still high. But one of the I guess one of like the main points that I tried to stress is that if we don't really have a good recovery quickly, or even if we do have a good recovery quickly in the overall market, I mean, there's still going to be, in my opinion, more two-way trading, right? So for a lot of June, July, and August, the action was basically one-sided. It was a lot of just bullish trades, so reversals, breakouts, continuations on the bull side. Now that the trend has at least temporarily broken, there should be better two-way action. So I'm more actively screening for short setups, so bearish setups, right? And one of like the main things I look for when I'm looking for a bearish setup is relative weakness. And there's a lot of sectors that have not been participating, and those are like, those are clear relative weak areas, right? So like energy haven't been participating, some retail hasn't been participating, some industrials, etc. There's a lot, transports, travel, all those, a lot of them have really been weak. But what is kind of interesting and maybe a little bit easier to identify too is relative weak names in strong sectors, right? So Illumina to me is one that kind of like screens as a relative weak name in an overall strong sector. So healthcare has been, next to tech, one of the better areas. Illumina bad earnings report, stock got hit, and what you'll notice is, and one of the reasons why I think it looks kind of interesting now, is that it basically broke support and it's struggling to reset above it, right? So it lost moving average support, it lost technical support, and it was already a lagging name in a strong tape, and now it's a weak name in a more volatile tape, right? So this is definitely one of like the patterns that I look for is when you have a weaker name showing weak price action in kind of like a strong sector or a strong tape, right? So Illumina, I mean, it's just one example, but kind of like the idea I want to highlight is that there are going to be, in my opinion, better short setups coming because of the last like week of action. So I want to be more active screening for those types of setups, and Illumina is kind of one that kind of like fits the bill for that, right? And basically what you do is like you look at, you want to see a stock fail at lower levels, you want to see support turn into resistance, all of which is happening here on Illumina. And then basically what you're looking at is see if it gets like another extension to the downside once the selling in the overall market or in like the sector resumes, right? So you basically want to see lower highs, lower lows, stall underneath previous support, and then once things start to deteriorate again, this would be like a name that you'd be expecting like a leg lower quicker than others. All right. So again, I mean, for a lot of the last 3 months, it was just a lot of bull trades. Now I'm going to try to be more active finding like bull and bear trades because I do think we're going to get some better two-way trading. So definitely keep an eye out for more bearish trade ideas. All right. So if you like this video and you're looking for more information on options trading or more information on swing trading with options, please follow up the link in the description of the video for more information on options play. Hope you have a great night, stay well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.